Hey guys, it's me, Molly. I'm back. So today's video is going to be a bit of life hacks and tips and just a whole bundle of stuff. We're just gonna chuck it all in there and see how we go. You know, just trying to do some shorter videos, test out what you guys like testing out if I upload on weekdays, weekends, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. You know, you just gotta try out all that kind of stuff. You know? Anyway, we need to keep these videos short, sharp and shiny. I think that's the expression. So let's get straight into it. So my first hack or tip or whatever you want to call it is a little bit about skincare. So basically, it wasn't that bad skin, but I didn't like it. Had a bunch of breakouts and stuff. And I used tons of products on my face all the time, like different toners and face masks and face washes and moisturizers and pimple stuff. And that was just not good for my skin. And it was getting really dry. I did end up going to the doctors and get some like antibiotic, you know, face cream thing prescribed for the dryness. And I used that for 2 weeks and then I stopped really using that. And my skin's been really good since that as well because I've cut out so much of my like skincare products. So now I kind of just use Vaseline as moisturizer. I use the Garnier Rose Water Toner, which is actually so good. And occasionally if I've got a pimple, I'll use some like pimple cream on that. Or if I've got a dry patch, I'll use that prescribed medication cream stuff. And in the shower, half the time I just use soap on my face. No, that's an exaggeration. Occasionally I'll use soap, but mainly I'll just use some sort of scrub just to clean the face a little, and then I'll use like a little mask maybe once every 2-3 weeks or once a month. And I felt that using less and less products has been so good for my face and skin, and like I love it. I'm so happy. I've got a couple pimples here at the moment, so otherwise I'm like yes, skin, work it. So yeah, that's my little tip for you guys with skincare. Moving on to tip or hack number 2. So this one is about eyelashes. So I have pretty long lashes myself. I don't have any extensions in right now. I don't use mascara for length. It's just because they're blonde, so like I need mascara so you can see it, otherwise I wouldn't use it. But I have a lot of friends whose lashes stick down or outwards and they just won't curl. And I do this anyway, they curl, but you know, why not do it? So you just get an eyelash curler. Yeah, this one's a Kmart one and it's broken, but hey, don't judge. And then just a lighter, found this one, and you just light this little bit where your eyelashes would go, and now you touch that just very gently so you don't burn yourself. Wait for it to cool down, and then once you feel it's cool enough, you curl your lashes. And always do that before mascara. I cannot stress to you how bad it is to curl your lashes after mascara. But yeah, just doing that, it makes them curl so nice, and they stay curled for so much longer. So that's a little beauty tip hack thing for you guys. Tip or hack number 3. So you're doing your makeup, you know, you're all ready, you're like excited to bake, and you realise you run out of translucent powder. Well, I've got your back. You just get any normal pressed powder that you have and you break it up like so, and then you just press your beauty blender into it and bake away at 365 degrees in the oven, you know? And it works the exact same as translucent setting powder. Like, this has literally saved me because I can't be bothered topping up sometimes. So I just smash some powder. Works the same. Tip or hack number 4. Now this one, I feel like needs to be said. So there are so many brands who are coming out with new foundation lines, and they're like 55 billion shades for white, Caucasian, pale ass people, and there's like 5 shades for dark skinned people. Ridiculous. Seriously, we do not need that many shades for white people, you know? Yeah, you want it to match your skin, but you know what? It's called blending and blending down your neck. And if it's too dark for you or too light for you, mix in something else, okay? So like when I'm tan but not super tan, I'll use my NARS Sheer Glow in Barcelona. But if I'm not tan enough, I'll mix in a pale shade. Or if it's too light for me, again, I'll mix in a darker shade. It's not that hard. Now I understand there are some people who are super pale and like nothing matches them, but you can work it out, you know? We don't need that many shades for white people. Seriously, it's ridiculous. So yeah, that's just a little tip about foundation, trying to find your shade. Sorry guys, my friend just called me. You know, they love getting advice from moi. I should start that, like, anonymous advice. Like, you message me anonymously and I'll give you some advice. Like, like or comment if you'd love me to do that as a video or something. That'd be so cool. Just give advice to everyone. Anywho, just quickly back to that foundation thing. Yeah, you can mix. We don't need that many shades for white people. We need more for dark people. Thank you. Amen. Tip or hack number 5. Now here's a little lazy hack for you. If you can't be bothered ironing anything, because seriously, who cares if you've got creases? I personally don't think we should really be ironing much stuff at all. But for people who like to, but you just don't have the time, when you shower, hang up some clothes in the bathroom. Don't put the exhaust fan on because it won't work as well. You just hang up your clothes, shower, let it get all steamy, and your clothes will straighten themselves out. Now it depends on the creases and the material and stuff, but like 90% of the time, this hack works. Tip or hack number 6. I think that's what we're up to. Do you have yellow looking teeth but can't afford teeth whitening from the dentist? Buy yourself some charcoal toothpaste, or an even cheaper option, mix white toothpaste, not gel toothpaste, but white toothpaste, in with some baking soda, and your teeth will literally be white. And if you keep doing this, but gently, you don't want to be scrubbing too much so you damage your gums, but if you keep doing this, you will literally have white teeth. I did this, but then I got lazy mixing it, so I just bought a charcoal thing, but it literally didn't make my teeth white, you know? So we got white teeth. No one needs to know that we're like super tired and we drink coffee all the time, or whatever other reason, you know, you might not clean teeth or something. Yeah, just whiten your teeth, no one will ever know. Now, hack or tip number 7. I think that's what we're up to. I think so. This is another little beauty tip for girls or boys. You know, you need to scrub off your fake tan and you want to put a new one on and it's all crusty, dusty like mine is right now, which I need to scrub off after this. And you can't be bothered or can't afford to go out and buy some Bondi Sand self-tan eraser. Just get a bar of soap and your exfoliating gloves and soak yourself in the shower, and then move the shower head away from you because it won't work if you're in the water. Your body needs to be moist, but not underwater, if that makes sense. And you scrub yourself with soap and an exfoliating mitt, and it literally comes off like that. It's so easy and cheap. Literally, you can get like soap for like 50 cents. So yeah, but I love my Bondi Sands. Hack or tip number 8. This is for people with blue eyes like me. I mean, it works for other eye colours as well, you just Google it. But my eyes have been turning grey. Like, it's just, they don't look blue anymore. And if you have this problem like me, all you need to do is get some orange or like slightly pink or red eyeshadow and just put that around your eyes. Like, you don't even need to be wearing full makeup. You don't even need to be wearing full makeup. Like, if you look at Maddie Ziegler, her eyes have that natural kind of orange around it when she wears no makeup, and her eyes look stunning. So you can literally, oh, did a little inside burp. You can literally do this yourself. So just like grab any kind of orangey shade, and yeah, I'm not gonna really do it properly because I don't want this video to be too long. But yeah, you just put it around your eyes. You don't even have to be wearing makeup at all that day. Just around your eyes and they'll pop. They seriously will. And also, if you haven't had much sleep, you can use a white eyeliner pencil in your tight line and waterline, and it'll look like you've had 10 hours more sleep than you actually have, and it'll just open up your eyes more. I use this little trick a lot because I don't get sleep. Who knows what sleep is? But I love a good nap. Hack or tip number 9. I'm saying this because I live in Australia and we go to the beach, well, not really right now because it's winter for us, I think, or spring? Winter? I don't know. When you go to the beach, you don't want to carry much stuff and you don't want to risk your stuff being stolen. So a tip that I have learnt over the years is empty out some lip balm container or a pad, like a clean pad, but it's still a pad. No one will touch it. Like lip balm, they'll be like, oh, and a pad, they'll be like, ew, oh my god, even if it's clean. So you can wrap your stuff up in a pad or put it in lip balm. You can put it in like an empty sunblock container. There's so many little tips and tricks for like hiding your stuff when you go to the beach, and you don't have to worry about it getting stolen. Now, it's time for our final tip, hack, advice, whatever you want to call it. Tip or hack number 10. Now this is a little hack that I love. So, you're going out and you don't have the money or time to go get a pedicure or anything, but your toes look disgusting without nail polish. So what you do is you just get whatever colour you'd like, and you want to do this at least a day before, and you just go ape on your toes. It can be as messy as you want, so long as you have enough layers on your actual toenails. And then the next day you can shower, rub it off all around the edges, and it will look like you had a pedicure, that it was done professionally and you were so even and so good at painting your toes. And I suck at painting my toes. I can't even do it. And it's the same with your nails. Like, just paint them messily, let them dry, and wash off the excess. It's really simple. Anyway, this video is probably long enough now. You guys are probably hating it. You've probably skipped parts or not even gotten to this part. If you have gotten this far, bravo, bravo. I'm very proud. You deserve a medal. Ow, I just scratched myself. I need to work on an outro. People have told me I can't just leave and be like, I'm done. So, I mean, if you guys have ideas, feel free to tell me. I'm still new. I'm still trying to work out everything about YouTube and how to do this and when to upload and editing and how to make the quality better when I'm just filming on a phone, and it's exhausting. I've been so tired this week and I haven't wanted to film. I've been like, oh, My first video like got quite a lot of views and my second video didn't, and I was like, and it like, but no, I have to commit. I always start a massive idea and then it's like a week or two in and I stop, and I need to commit. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching or coming back or anything, and feel free to leave a nice positive comment. That didn't make sense. A nice positive comment or a like. We can thumbs up all the way. Yeah, and feel free to click that subscribe button, which I will not be inserting on the screen because I don't know how to do that yet. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Don't worry, I will keep working on this. I will get it one day. Anyway, I will see you guys next time, whenever that may be. Thanks for watching. Bye!